coming at you with some hot off the press, great information as to when the best week to put your house on the market to get the most money in the quickest amount of time. And I'm going to say with the least amount of hassle. Hi guys, I'm Carol. If you've watched my channel, you know I give lots of tips and great information for home sellers. I also work with home buyers, but this is hot off the press. So the National Association of Realtors came up with this a couple days ago. It says, let me give you exactly how it says this. Best time to sell a home in 2024 is coming soon. Yes, soon that is. We've reached April and this is what's coming right now. So the Realtor.com analysis, it took a look at the historical listing metrics, right? To pinpoint when sellers have the biggest advantage this spring. And I say the spring market is here, right? So mark your calendars, the week of April 14th. It could be, as they say right here, it could offer the perfect mix of market conditions for home sellers. Okay, market conditions for home sellers. So what does that mean? So that the research study has found that the trends in home sales. So if you list your home between the weeks or the days, the week of April 14th to the 20th, right? So the data has compared year to year. This one has said you can fetch as much as $34,000 more for your home. Did you hear that, guys? $34,000. That's a little bit of chunk of money, okay? Well, let me tell you why. Because you know why? Other sellers are waiting. They don't think the spring market starts until the end of April or even May. But you know what? Year after year, it seems the spring market gets moved a little bit closer. Here in Michigan, we're experiencing, it's still a little cold outside, but I will tell you, my tulips are starting to come out of the ground, right? So you're seeing them, they're about this high. I would say in about another week or so, our weather is going to stop being in the 40s. We're going to inch up to the 50s. Once that happens, people start thinking about making the move. When the weather is nice, they want to go out on the weekends and look for open houses. They want to start perusing. So if they're itching to move, it's a great time. I digress. Back to my list here. So that is the best time to list, right? Let me see. I'm going to read this word verbatim. Spring is generally the high season for home sales, and buyers tend to be more plentiful in the year, earlier in the year, right? Because that's when they're looking, okay? They're starting out and they're getting out there, right? Because listing a home is a process, sellers should start preparing now. As I've always said, you have to prepare first. You have to plan first, declutter, get your plan, which you should have already been doing maybe like right after Christmas. But because listing a home is a process, sellers should start preparing now so they can list their home at a time when conditions are likely to be the most favorable, giving them the best chance of selling their home quickly and at a competitive price. Okay? And I say competitive because there are less homes out there for the buyers to go look at. Less homes means fewer choices, inventory is less, demand is higher when inventory is less. This is basic economics, people, right? Let me see what else I have here. Okay, so there's an exception. The study excludes 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which totally messed everything up, okay? But what makes April so great for sellers? The housing inventory, the national housing inventory that takes the whole United States is down nearly 40% right now compared to the pre-pandemic levels, right? So it offers better opportunity for the sellers in the spring, right? Although mortgage rates are rising, which this is not new news, which I can tell you right here, we see that the rates are going up. The rates have been up. Obviously, during the pandemic, the rates were a little less. We had like 2 and 3%, which I know a lot of people really are not interested in moving because they don't want to give that up. However, there are some people that still have to move and are still going to find a great reason and a great rate for what's available to them right now. Okay. So, I'm telling you, if you're ready, do it. If you're not ready, get ready really quick and think about listing your home. But I'm looking back here and let me see what else I can tell you. Increased demand, higher home prices, right? If 2024 follows last year's seasonal trend, the national median listing could be $7,400 higher than the average week. So I said you could make $34,000 on $34,000 net or higher in an asking price if you list and sell that week. But from the previous years, you're going to be $7,400 higher in your asking price, which is crazy to me that the house prices are going so high so much. Fast sales, right? It's faster in the spring. Houses in the summer sit a little bit more on the market. Spring houses go quicker. Less competition, I said that already, and there's fewer price reductions. Well, that only goes to say there's fewer price reductions because if you list your home early in the spring, you're going to sell it, and you're not going to have to reduce your price that much, right? You're probably going to get asking price or above asking price because we are still having a number of multiple offers. So, people, future home sellers, if you're going to do it, I think there was a song, if you're going to do it right. List your home if you can. There's always ways around having to be out of the house in 30 days. I can help you with like a rent back or let me call it free occupancy or occupancy where they pay you a little bit of money for you to stay there. If you have not found another home, I do work with lenders right now where if you haven't found your next home, but you need to start looking right now before your home sells, we could do a bridge loan. There's lots of different things to do and there's ways to get around that. But if you found this information helpful, please don't hesitate to like, subscribe, and share this information so I can get my information out to more people. And if you click on the link in the pinned comment below, I can give you a free ebook download of my 10 tips for home buyers or 10 tips for home sellers. I'll have them both on there. So thanks again for listening and stay tuned for more information. Have a great day.